I just have to I just have to do that. Okay, period. All right. Welcome to One Message and a Bottle Tarot. My name is One and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I definitely love to hear from you. All of the love, tips, and donation guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. I'm here to stay. Yeah, jealousy. And join the gang. We definitely love to have you here. So go. Do I want that? So go ahead and what did I say? Subscribe, hit the like button, okay? To book a personal, the information is in the bio. To tip the bartender, me, you can do that by Cash App, PayPal. Pledge your allegiance through Patreon in that order. These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and that's on the somebody going back to get a bag. That's what I had heard. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. All right, well, fun. The general reading from my collection. Oh, what is that again? Somebody getting a new whip. What's some messages for my beautiful collective? Let's do that. 8 of Cups. Go. Leave it. Somebody playing slow songs, love songs, or something like that. All right. Messages for my collective. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody took too long. You're like, yep. Somebody feels like, wait a minute, is that how it goes? There. I don't know. We'll make sure you can see. Yeah, somebody feels like you told somebody they took too long because you was out. I feel like you also felt like a fool for stick around, or somebody felt like a fool for sticking around and waiting on you to extend an offer. Okay. Or if you're waiting on someone to give an offer, I feel like they're breadcrumbing you. All right. Or are you them? Okay. Yeah, I hear you're not waiting around for someone. Life is too short to live. You're on to the next thing. Okay. New adventures. All right. 7 of Cups. Definitely done being in your head about somebody, or somebody just feels like real foolish for waiting around to see if someone was going to, I guess, make up their mind. I don't know. I feel like after the fact, this person feels like the only thing this person or that person committed to was making a fool of them in so many ways here. So again, I don't know if you feel like this or your person does or this person does here. Somebody's looking like, how could I be so confused? How could I not see that this was going to end very badly here? Okay. Why did I stick around so long? Why did I not end the things, or why did I not leave at the first sign of, at the first red flag? Basically, some of you looking back, you know how they have that meme on Twitter and it's just like the person and they look to the side and it's like all the scientific equations here. That's what this 7 of Cups is. Okay, that meme. All right, where is you and you look crazy and then you have all those equations. You're trying to figure out what the fuck, how did I not see this? Why didn't I see this coming? Or what was I thinking, waiting around for something? Okay. I do feel like if somebody isn't putting in the maximum effort, you will be leaving them from, you have some opportunities. That's the good thing. All right. It's not like they left you. I don't know. Somebody may have left you high and dry, or just realizing after waiting and extended amount of time for this person to make a solid offer. That's how they left you high and dry, waiting. Okay. Baiting you, basically nickel and diming you. Okay. Here. Um, but the good thing is they still didn't leave you bad off. You have, you just got to figure out which way you want to go. You have so many opportunities here. You even have several people courting you. You might be looking like, damn, I left so and so in a DM for this idiot. You know what I mean? I didn't even answer their phone call. You know, somebody looking at they mutuals like, damn, this person, they wanted to fly me around the world. You know, they wanted to get it on from day one, and here I was with this. Like, I feel like you're pissed off at yourself, but you're pissed off enough to finally leave this relationship, or vice versa here. But I feel like you're just fine, like, fuck it. I look stupid here. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because everybody has been there. Okay. But you're just like, fuck it. But again, you're not empty handed. I see new love. I see new opportunity, new money, like all of this. Okay. A perfect opportunity. You don't even say much. Hermit card. Okay. You don't even make no fuss when you leave here. You know, I feel like whatever the situation was, you're like, look, I need to get my motherfucking mind together because obviously I don't know what the fuck I'm doing or why I was even with, you know, you take some time. I feel like you sit yourself down. It's just like, what? You know, I feel like you're mad over the time more than anything. Like, man, I could have been put that energy into something else playing with this person. Okay. This is how they feel about you. But again, I don't feel like you make a fuss on your exit. You don't make a sound. You don't make no announcements. You just go. Hermit energy. You know, you're like, that's my fault because I feel like the evidence or whatever the signs were there in the beginning, and you just kept being committed to making something work. All right. I don't feel like this person showed you know, they were too naive. They didn't put in the same effort. I just feel like the flags or the signs were there. Okay, that something was off. All right. And you finally decide to go. Yes, 10 of Cups. Somebody was taking their damn time. I feel like they were promising you the world here with this 10 of Cups, but you know what I mean? They took their time, and while they took their time, I feel like they also played around. This Fool energy here. Promising this and this and that, but when it comes to action, not delivering here. Just promising you a whole bunch of stuff, and maybe even giving you a token here or a token there just to kind of keep you satisfied or to kind of keep you, you know, there. And you're like, you know, I feel like every Christmas or something like that, you're like, I didn't want earrings. I have earrings. I could have, you know, where is the ring? It's been, you know, years. For some of you, you waited. You know, every Christmas you opening up some shit you don't even want. You know what I mean? Like, where is the ring? Where is the, you know, somebody playing with you? All right. I feel like you leave them for this last time, okay, or you realize that you stop telling yourself, you know, these illusions, or stop seeing more in this person that, you know, I feel like you had high hopes for this person. You know, maybe you saw like, oh, you know, they have the potential to do this. You fell for the potential. Okay. You saw so many ways that it could be so great. You created a fantasy, or somebody created a fantasy about you, but just for the sake of the reading, say this is you. You created your own ideals in your head about this person, and they didn't have the range. Okay. They did not have the range, Fool card, to fulfill what you saw. This future that you kind of made up in your head. You know, you pissed at them, but I feel like you really pissed at yourself. Yeah. 5 of Cups. You really pissed at yourself here. All right. It's like, I shouldn't invest. I should not have invested. Yes, that time and that energy. I'm smarter than that. I'm smarter than that. And this King of Swords energy. Now you know. You know what I mean? Now you know not to be so carefree, and not to be, you know, see shit for what it is. All right, this could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. It's giving God is not the author of confusion here. Okay, and for you to stick around in confusion, then of course that's what you're gonna get. You reap and sow foolishness. All right, and disappointments. All right. staying around, waiting around for somebody to get themselves together, staying in foolishness and confusion. Now you're going to move smarter and more intelligent, and like you got some sense. And I feel like that's why you even more mad, because you're like, damn it, I'm smarter than this. I'm smarter than this. But I don't feel like you've given up on love now. Now you just got to do some heavy assessment again. All right. Some of you knew people where they had people on the side, and you just held out that they would end up choosing you, or that you would be. No, they just this person just juggled everybody. Like, you're realizing this now. You may have felt like they were going to play the field for a little while or whatever, but eventually, get it together with you, and that did not happen. They just kept giving you a trinket here, trinket there, whatever, to keep you happy, or vice versa here. All right. But you're going to move smarter now. You're definitely going to move smarter now. It's like you know better than that. That's why you left. Okay. You just hate. I don't know. Somebody got a degree, or somebody just knows better. And it's just like, why did I just ignore everything here? Like, I just feel like, again, just being pissed off at yourself because of that. All right, tell me about this Eight of Cups and this Hermit. You were done, over with. Strong water energy here. Page of Swords is giving, yeah, I saw this coming. You saw the signs, or you saw, you know what I mean? Like, it was, yeah, man. Six of Swords, like, man, I saw early that this shit wasn't going to work out. I should have, this person, or you may be ruminating in your head, like, man, I should have left then. I should have, all these different times. You finally do it, but I feel like it's, again, in your head about all the times you should have left. Okay. And I feel equally is the same. This person also ruminating over how many chances you gave them and came back, but this time you fucking left, like you meant, and it's like, man, I thought she would have left when, I cheated here, or I went with her best friend, or I did this, I feel like the times where they felt like you would have left them because of whatever they did, whatever happened this time, again, you didn't say nothing. Okay. You didn't sound no alarms or nothing. And so that leaves them even more, befuddled, because it's just like, I had bitches all in their face, or whatever. She didn't leave them. She just, yeah, it's given like you just woke up one day and was just like, fuck it, I'm out. Six of Swords here. Again, God is not the author of confusion. I'm not, but you saw it all along. You saw the signs. And then this is also saying that you saw in somebody what you wanted to see. You understand? Not necessarily what was being presented to you. You had a blind eye, okay? Or they had a blind eye to some red flags about you here, okay? I see you taking some time, okay? Or you took some time away from the public and just to assess. I don't feel like you, strong, especially if you're an air sign. If you're an air sign, you pissed that you got played. You pissed that you didn't listen to your intuition. It's like, I knew better. I knew, but I feel like it was just giving grace here. Okay. You was just giving grace, but it's just like, damn, I should have walked away a long time ago. I know better. I don't even move like that. I don't even, so you might just go Hermit out of embarrassment. Like, fuck, like, I got to go get my mind together, because why did I allow that? Or why did I stick around? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's this Knight of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups here? Woo! That's a lot. Yes, baby. It's giving, I'm not going to cry no more. Okay. We have the Strength card. I'm not doing that. The Strength card, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Again, just feeling just like a fool, again, for sticking around and waiting for somebody to get it right. You gave them a lot of chances, and then you're realizing, like, I should not have done that. I knew that they were playing around. I knew that they were playing with my emotions and, not taking it seriously. Again, the signs were all there. And now it's having that strength to pick yourself up after wasting all that time, but still picking yourself up, understanding those lessons, and still with the 10 of Cups having hope for the future. But I feel like you got played so crazy. It's just like, I learned my lesson. I'm going to learn from this heartbreak. You know what I mean? I will make sure that I invest in fully into myself before I ever give anybody that type of energy, love, and all that before. It's like, I'm gonna make sure, I'm not going to try to paint this to be something that is not. But again, it's having that courage. I just feel, I don't know, they feel embarrassed, or you do. All right. But it's taking that heartache. I feel like you take that L, and again, it gives you a certain confidence. You decide to never, it's like, I'm never going to play myself again like that. You know what I mean? Like, you take that L and you put it to use. All right. You know what love is, and you know what it ain't. All right. And I feel like when you look back on it, again, they were displaying signs that they wasn't going to come through all the way for you on this. What is this Fool card and this 5 of Cups here? Heavily disappointed. You saw more into them than they even saw into you. And I feel like you even dated down when you hooked up with this person. You know what I mean? It's like when you date somebody ugly, and then, yeah, they acting like you the ugly one. That's what this Fool is, linked up with a damn devil. You done gave somebody, I don't know, you might have settled just to have somebody, or whatever this was. Like, this wasn't, like, the flags were there, okay? This devil energy, like, yes, somebody acts ignorant. Okay, could be a Capricorn, Aries, all right? Somebody acts ignorant. All right. Or when they hurt you or whatever, it's like in the worst way. But again, you saw these signs there ahead of time. It's just like, Lord, and why was I even competing for, this type of energy? Okay. I just felt like you hoped somebody would get better. Maybe you blamed it on they were young, their mentality or whatever. Yes. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Spinning the block. Again, you dating them, like, maybe you just said, oh, well, they ain't perfect. And nobody's perfect with this Page of Cups. And nobody's perfect. I'm not, they'll grow out of it. They'll whatever. You thought that you could fix somebody. And that wasn't it. Okay. I see you just highly disappointed. You're disappointed. Or if this is you raising this hell, they're disappointed in themselves to the extent of, it's giving like, my parents raised me better than this, or I know better here. Why would I do that? Why would I lose all that time to this type of person, this energy here? All right. Again, a lot of 7 of Cups energy. God is not the author of confusion here. All right. What is the 7 of Cups? King of Swords. Yeah, somebody was also very, very manipulative, or used the fact, well, I didn't know that, or I didn't, I don't understand those things. I feel like when you brought up affairs of the heart, whenever they betrayed you or did some whatever, they always made an excuse on, well, they don't know, or they never, I've never loved, I've never been in a relationship, I've never, I don't know, this is all like, and you thinking about all the times that you listen to this shit. And then you end up 7 of Cups again. They playing you again. You know what I mean? You're thinking about how many years did I waste listening to this bullshit and excusing somebody's bullshit here. I'm way smarter than this. But now you know. Now you know. Yes. 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Like, I can't believe I allowed somebody to play me. And me just pretend like they weren't doing this over and over and over and over again. Now you're seeing, I feel like you're finally seeing somebody for who they are and for not what you imagine them to be. You had these imaginations here with this Fool energy. And it's also giving like, because again, I feel like this person betrayed you so many times, and you look past it so many times with this 2 of Swords energy and this 10 of Swords, the type of energy again where it's just like, I don't know, just it's just giving devastating, some type of devastating betrayal. But again and again, but you made excuses, you made pardons for them. All right, you're understanding that I'm not gonna do that anymore. As soon as shit start looking crazy, I'm out. I'm gonna cut it off. Like, no. All right. I feel like this person also sought you out though, but it was just for purely like somebody's very manipulative too. Whenever somebody does something, they find a way. You ended up blaming yourself for their devilish and immature, whatever this behavior was. They cheated on you. They might be like, well, you made me do it, or well, this person was that. You was apologizing to this person for hurting you. And I feel like somebody educated, okay, like better, like and it's just like, damn, I played myself. Good news is you gone, like you gone. Okay, I feel like again somebody don't even like to look at themselves in the mirror. Yeah, the Empress, you done been through too much. Yeah, it's back on your bag. Queen of Pentacles, right? You pick your confidence up. You end this here. All right, with this everything is fine and this. Come on now. This death card, all right? You stop making excuses for somebody, okay? You stop making excuses for somebody, feeling like that you can resurrect something with your heart, your energy, your ego. You get back to, okay, it's like, let me get back to me. Let me get back to who I am. Let me get back to investing in me. Like, you're smart. You're too smart. You're too smart for whatever you pulled up with. You definitely didn't deserve this betrayal. And again, I feel like you went through several cycles here. Somebody even definitely fucked a friend here. Definitely. More than a couple times. This person, all right, betrayed you or something like that. I feel like you found out after the fact, but yes. Okay. It's just like, I should have been smarter than that. Okay. Knowing somebody was getting off on having competition surrounded by them. Okay, this person may have been someone where a lot of people wanted them because of, because I don't know, they felt like somebody want a bad boy or something like that, and they make them feel young and care. You know what I mean? Somebody want this, and the sex, all of this, all right? And several people competing for that. And then you not understanding that somebody gets off on that energy. All right. All of this is toxic. And again, it's just you being disappointed because you were really in love. You even thought about marrying this person. All right. And some of you accepted a proposal only to realize that somebody was juggling. Could have been this King of Wands here. Okay. But I feel like it hurts a lot because again, you for some of you, I feel like you catch it before you jump into this whole new cycle here. But this is also you, Six of Swords energy, Hermit energy, just taking your L, going somewhere to lick your wounds, and then you just get back out. You take the lesson. This is a lesson in love, okay? This person that you dealt with here, all right? And then you understand too, you have to have a certain confidence and security about yourself to realize you don't have to compete. You don't have to compete for no man. No man is worth juggling for. Compete. If he juggling, he ain't you. If he juggling, you struggling. Okay? In that order. If he juggling, I'm struggling. Okay? Because devil energy like this fool, this irresponsibility, this arrogance and all this, all right, this affects the bag, it affects everything, all right. So I feel like going into the next thing, the next relationship, you're going to make sure that they are serious. You're going to make sure that they got some sense. You're going to make, you know what I mean, like you're just going to move better this time, all right. And some girls like competing, or if he's dating or he got a baby mama and he dating too, and you're just like, oh well, we're just casual, that's cool. But in the back of your mind, he knows that these different females or whatever like competing for him, and you may feel like, no, you ain't even gonna involve yourself in none of this foolishness. It's like if it looks or has any of this, any baby mamas, any all this, I'm out. Like better now. It's like I can't even believe, But again, I feel like you lowered your standards or you accepted somebody because you felt like, oh, well, I'm bored. This ain't going to get to be serious. It ain't going to get. But then you had several cycles with this person and you looked up and you're like, what the fuck am I doing here? Okay. That's what happened. You know better now. But the good thing is that you haven't given up on love. The wheel can turn in your favor at any given time. All right. You get it. You understand it now. Now you can move accordingly here. You're okay with letting this go, this childish person. All right, seeing what you wanted to see in them. Now you see it from the proper perspective. Like, it's time to let this person go be childish and go be, whatever. Okay, you see how holding on to this person brought tower moments into your life. Like, you see that now. Okay, there's a difference between, a childlike energy and just somebody who's energetically just reckless. You understand? Like, there's a total difference here. All right, I'm just glad that you're done for the last time. All right. Listen, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do me a favor, like this video, please. All right. You can book a reading, tip. All the information is in the bio. Love you guys so much. One.